Well, we saw pyros working the right way on this show at least. Firstly, we need to see Sheamus and Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. My oh my, just like last week, that was a hard fought battle, and just give them a little rest and save them for Mania. That match will be huge. Number 19, belts everywhere. Look on the Thunderdome and you see belts everywhere. WWE champions, United States champions, Impact World champion. Actually, no, that would get swiped off Zoom, wouldn't it? That wouldn't work. 20 years ago, it was the era of signs. Today, it's the era of belts. Change. 18, where was the WWE title? Bobby Lashley looked like a star. The music, the video, the pyro, and even if you took all of that away, I smelt star. There was no WWE title in the graphics though, so what does that mean, Sherlock? Puzzling. Number 17, that's meant to be Scooby-Doo, by the way. The Miz landed in Bobby Lashley's arms thinking he was Shaggy, but instead, he was the Creeper. Sometimes you can really get into something, can't you? We move. Number 16, Samoa Joe keeping an eye on his papers. There was no way Samoa Joe was letting his papers fly away when Lashley smashed Miz's head into the announcer's desk. You can see it in his eyes. I mean, it is for a split second, so I don't blame you if you missed it. It would have been reminiscent of when you go shopping and your receipt flies away and you're running all around to try and get it again. In this instance, it would have been Joe running around the arena trying to get his notes back. Desperation. Number 15, Bobby Lashley was out of position. I mean, when you're WWE champion, everything is on your terms, right? Lashley was out of position when The Miz lined up the drop kick through the ropes, but they do reruns in Hollywood, don't they? So Miz was all good with that, right? Samoa Joe covered this well by suggesting that The Miz started his approach too early. Brains. Number 14, the champ's underrated expressions. We don't think of Bobby Lashley as the GOAT of facial expressions, but look at the era that we're living in. If someone told me that we were going to get the year that we got over the last year, if that makes sense, then I would have been like, what? Nah, don't play games with me. But nothing surprises me anymore. Here was Bobby Lashley using every single muscle in his mouth to tell the story of slamming The Miz down with as much power as possible. Boom! Workout. Number 13, a teaser for The Rock. With all wrestling programs, we get a lot of information at the bottom of the screen. Here, it was WrestleMania tickets go on sale by the 16th of March. Cool. Finally, WrestleMania is back in business. What? Like The Rock? Finally. Eyebrow raising. Number 12, Braun Strowman's curse. We all know what you mouthed, Braun. We all know. Or maybe Braun was watching AEW Evolution and was expecting CM Punk, but when Christian came out, he was disappointed. Jokes. Number 11, the dome screens refresh. Right, so someone switched off the Zoom tab, didn't they? Who was it? Was it creative looking on Google for interesting scripts for the talents? Ooh, all jokes. Or is it? The production truck were on it quick and we had the title belts back on the Thunderdome screen in no time. Restart. Number 10, a landing that had to suck. One of the worst pains is hitting the crown jewels, and Sheamus landed straight onto the arm of a commentary chair. Tap out. Number 9, this GIF perfect moment. I love this spot and I love these two as well. WWE zoomed in at the right time and it was hilarious. It was like Sheamus was trying to force McIntyre to watch something that he really didn't want to watch. No, McIntyre, you will watch every single 3MB match ever. History. Number 8, the state of Drew and Sheamus. Again, these two just battered each other, didn't they? Arms, back, stomach, it was as red as the Raw sign. Actually, do you know what it looked like? It looked like they'd been locked up in King's Landing on Game of Thrones. Shame. Number 7, getting those hands up. But it only looked like that when you paused it. Full speed, it looked like Drew McIntyre took the chair right in his face. Professional. Number 6, Sheamus protecting himself. Another smart smoke and mirrors moment. Sheamus smashed his head off the steel steps when him and McIntyre ran into one another. Slow motion, you can see that he gets his arm up just at the right time before the steps smashed him in the face. Full speed, nearly took his head off. Professional. Number 5, Mortal Kombat. The New Day dressed up as Mortal Kombat Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and Kofi Kingston even got in a little line, "Get over here," during a backstage skit with Riddle. I love Mortal Kombat, so it popped me. And it also reminded me of when Zelina Vega wore the Queen Sindel attire at the Royal Rumble. Flawless victory. Number 4, Riddle and Reginald are friends. So Riddle and Reginald are friends. The New Day and Riddle are playing Call of Duty after Raw with baked snacks. Riddle's gonna ride into that gaming session on his scooter, and is Reginald gonna join him as well? Who knew these lads were best friends? Bromance. Number 3, Mustafa Ali scaring the announcers. Sorry, I just watched it back and it scared me. The announcers sold Ali's heel anger very well to get over the fact that he is not happy with Slapjack embarrassing him again and again and again. Imagine Ali's anger if he found out that Slapjack was actually playing COD with the New Day, Riddle and Reginald. Hacking. Number 2, AJ Styles zombie walk. I don't know what this was exactly. Nah, I've got it. Randy Orton is turning into a zombie. That's what all the black ink is that he keeps coughing up. I've seen it in The Walking Dead, The Evil Dead, I've seen it in all the deads. Actually, I don't know what this is. Dead man walking? Number 1, one of the turnbuckles didn't go off. Only 3 of the 4 turnbuckles exploded when Alexa Bliss blew out the match, and Randy Orton looked at the unexploded turnbuckle and probably thought, oh, AEW fitted this one. What other hidden gems did you spot on WWE Raw this week? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, check out some more awesome content here on WhatCulture's YouTube channel, and make sure you follow WhatCulture on Twitter as well. It's at WhatCulture WWE. You can also follow me on Twitter as well and chat about wrestling all day, every day. It's at Nathan Wrestling. I've been Nathan from WhatCulture Wrestling, and I'll see you again soon.
Finally tonight in our kayfabe countout, we promised a huge John Cena spoiler, and we are going to deliver. If you're trying to avoid spoilers, stop watching right now, because this is your official spoiler warning. Okay, you have been warned. Here is an enormous John Cena spoiler. Would you look at that thing? It is humongous. Wow. That's all for this time, and thank you for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Again, it's important. And find more of this at kayfabenews.com. My name is Flipping Marks. Remember, it's not fake news. It's unreal.